Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing the June 2020 reads, and this month I felt like I needed to theme it on the mermaid oracles because I have got a couple of mermaid oracle decks, and hence the change of setting from my normal subscribers would see witches in the background. But this month, because I was dealing with the mermaid oracles, I just felt that I needed to set sort of a sea kind of theme to tie in with the reading. So my lovelies, the decks I'm going to be using I will drop in the description box below, and I am now going to read for the lovely Pisceans. So Pisces, what I had for you, the first card that came out from the Mermaid Oracle deck was air, breathing deep, entering into life, exchange of life and bringing energies. Okay, that came out with the animal spirit card of the eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. Okay, and then we had the self-love card that also came out for you, and it says on the back of this one, care for your body, self-love and self-acceptance are the ultimate acts of self-care. So what I was feeling when I pulled these three cards out for you Pisces, that June 2020, literally on one aspect, because obviously I tried to do a general and a love side of things, but on the general it's about, I want to say, you need to breathe this month in the metaphorical sense, as in literally you need to slow down. I felt the energies that were around the Pisceans that I was sort of tuning in with haven't had a minute to breathe, okay, on the general collective. So this is what I was feeling. You've just been really busy, engaged in trying to sort problems out, fixing things, just not had a minute. People have been on your back for certain things, or they've been trying to ask you for some help or guidance. And it's to say, going into June, then, you know, it's time out for you. This is what I feel, Pisces. Time out for you. Having the eagle spirit as well, I just feel that you need to get your claws into something this month as well. Literally go back to basics on something. Now, if this is to do with your career or business side of things, or if it's to do with health problems, I just feel you literally getting your claws into something, literally ripping it apart, okay, taking it back to basics and then starting again. Okay, that was what I felt for some of my Pisces out there. Also having the eagle spirit, that is legalities, and I feel that there are some legalities around Pisces that needs to be sorted this month, whether that's legal documents, paperwork coming in, okay, that also needs to be addressed. And then we have the self-love card that came in as well. So some of you are feeling a little unloved, okay, now I'm touching on the romantic side here, but also on the general, that, you know, you could be feeling quite isolated, unloved. There's areas in the romantic side of things where I just feel things aren't flowing correctly, okay. I also feel for some Pisces that there is a new injection of passion coming in this month for you. I feel that some of you have been communicating with somebody for quite some time, and it's going to go and step up another level, okay, where friends have sort of crossed the barrier and it's no longer just friends, okay. So I just felt there was that kind of a surge of energy. So these were all sort of the stepping stones, these cards here, that I felt as the foundation going into June 2020, my lovelies. So I'm going to get some clarifiers on these cards now, so I am going to start shuffling and see what else comes out for you, okay. But it was a strong message just to say that some of you do need to slow down this month and literally take a breath, because you have been doing too much. And again, I also feel that you know, your breath's been taken away on a love aspect. You know, somebody's going to literally take your breath away, because there's this new love interest coming in for your Pisces, whoever that is I'm connecting with here. But I do feel that there is a really big love interest from a friend, and I feel like I want to say it's from friends taking it up and crossing those boundaries. But that is a nice aspect on the love side of things. So it needs me on about love. Okay, we've got codependency, 8 of Hearts card that's come out. There is another card under here because I can feel it, so I'll have a look at that in a moment. But this is what I was feeling, okay? And it's weird how the 8 of Hearts has come out, codependency, with the self-love card that has also come out in the start of this reading for you today. So I do feel there is a special magnetic connection with somebody going into June 2020, literally. And I feel it's this friends, you've known somebody for quite some time, but you're taking it to the next stage, okay? So that is what I feel for some of you. On the general collective, this is about self-love. You've got to start believing in yourself, Pisces. I feel there are some doubts there that, you know, you are cross-examining yourself too much, putting yourself under the microscope, sort of blaming yourself for certain things as well. And this has got to stop in June 2020, because it's saying no, you are who you are, basically, okay? Not to doubt yourself, and you're not a bad person. I want to say that because I feel some of you are really, you know, when I say you need to get your claws into something, it's like you've got your claws into yourself, and you're really ripping yourself apart in a metaphorical sense, okay? And you're giving yourself a hard time, Pisces. And it's saying going into June, then this has got to reverse, okay? You've got to find, get some self-respect and self-worth back. Don't blame yourself for everything, because this is what I was feeling that some of you were doing. So I'm just going to see what the other card is that's come out for this. I'm just going to place that there a second. And we've got the 7 of Hearts, choices, okay? So there is choices presenting themselves this month for you. And as I said, on the general collective, I did feel that on a career basis, there could be issues around work where you will have choices presented to you, okay? And it's saying here, go with your heart, okay? Any choices you've got to make this month, Pisces, go with your heart, okay? I also feel you've got a sixth sense about somebody going into June with the choices card. I'm just more alerted to the third eye here. I feel that there is someone around you, okay, that you've had this sense that they aren't being truthful around you at the moment, and it's like you'll have seen through them, if that makes sense to you, okay? So I'm just going to get some more cards and we'll clarify this, just to see. But I do feel, like I said, I just feel there's somebody around you who's not being honest. There's somebody around you in June that is talking behind your back, but you've sensed this, Pisces. You have sensed this person. So, you know, he's not going to take you by surprise, but you'll just take a step back from them, because, you know, they are going to show you their true colours, okay? But having that card as well, I always look at the imagery on my cards, and I do sense some of you have gone through some felt depressive, anxious over something this month. You know, that's going to be whether you've got to attend a hearing for something or other, because having the eagle spirit, I felt legalities with some of you. So I feel some of you are worrying here that you may have some hearing to go to in June. But it's saying not to worry about that, because that is going to be, you know, that's going to be in your favour. I feel that's going to be a good outcome for you, for those who I am picking up with. So let's have a look what else we've got come out. And we've got the awakening, okay? Emergence. Now, I always look at this as signs and symbols. So it's key this month, going into June, to take care and keep your eyes out for any signs, because I feel like spirit is trying to connect around you and just give you little symbolisms. It could be that in June 2020 there is an anniversary of somebody in the spirit world who draws close to you. Having the green elements here, I feel some of you are going through some health issues. It could be that you were supposed to have had an operation and that has been postponed, and that causes some kind of emotion around you and a little bit of upset for some of you, not all of you. But I am key on the signs aspect here, Pisces. The third eyes have come out on both of these cards, and as I said, I just feel a realization whether you have this I want to say calling. I feel that you're going to wake up one morning in June, okay, and you are going to think to yourself, I've seen the light here. I no longer want to be in this relationship. I no longer want to be in this job, and I no longer want to be feeling in this, feeling in pain if it is to do with health. So it's going to be a massive shift and a big realization for Pisces, okay? This is what I'm feeling on all levels, excuse me, on the Pisceans, either rising, sun sign, okay, whatever element that may be. I also want to say dreams, messages from spirit are going to be presenting themselves to you through your dream processes in June. So to be mindful, because obviously when we wake up sometimes our dreams are just gone in an instant. So be mindful to have a pen and paper if you can by the side where you sleep, so that you can make references, because I do feel you will be visited, okay? You'll have quite a few dreams in June and it'll be like jigsaw puzzle pieces, because I'm going with the signs elements. There's a message there for some of you, okay? I'm going to continue on and we'll get some more cards out for you, Pisces. But you have got this self-love here. There is some of you out there who are feeling a bit lost, a little bit hurt as well, because I do feel that somebody's true colours is going to be presented to you this month, Pisces, okay? But I also feel you're seeing through people, you're seeing through circumstances, and it's a big realisation, and you're not gonna go forward from June with how you're feeling on these aspects in your life, okay? So we have the Knight of Stars, the Adventurer. So it is literally, as I said, there's a new beginning here. At the end of June for you, Pisces, there is a new beginning. It's as though you've had this awakening. It's going to be a massive awakening for you. You'll be having these messages come through via your dreams. You'll be having signs and symbolisms, okay? The number sequences coming up. And if you do get numbers, then check out the references of what those meanings are, because there is information there on the internet of what the synchronicities are. You need to, I want to say, pick up the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle this month and try and connect them together, because you are literally going on a new path. You are being directed on a new pathway. By the end of June, you'll have more clarity. And I want to say you're going to be head and shoulders above anybody else, okay? More knowledgeable, and have this self-worth back. Where you've started at the start of June, okay, feeling quite lost, feeling quite low on all aspects, okay? By the time you've progressed through, and as I said, pick up these little key signs and symbols, whatever way they're going to come through to you, by the end of June, you are going to be head and shoulders above to what you started, okay? More clarity. And I am just going to get one more card out for you, because it's quite positive. It's gone from a sort of a negative start, but the momentum of it has picked up as we go through, okay? So we have got some good aspects even on the love side of things here, where I do feel this, friendship taking up picking up on a next level. So let's just get I want to take the 2. I'm taking the 2. I didn't want to come apart, so there's a reason why I've got the 2. Got all the stars. Look, stars shine bright. Stars show us the way. They illuminate the dark. And as I said, I feel that whoever I'm picking up with, it's been a dark start for the month. You felt like down in yourself, not well in yourself, okay? And having all these star cards come out, it's saying, and the eyes as well, guys. It's really weird how we've got the eyes coming out here. 8 of Stars, surge. So you are literally going to surge ahead in the month of June. You are going to pick up momentum, as I've said. Having these key elements and these awakenings and these realizations with the eagle spirit, okay, like I said, you're ripping things apart. You are going to grow, okay, literally grow as a person and start to branch out, because we've got the tree symbolism there. And we've got another stars. This is really bizarre, Pisces. It's got the 7 of stars and it's saying have faith in you this month, okay? Have faith that you have what it takes within you as a person. And as I said, I just got this momentum. It's like a snowball, okay? It's just going to snowball for you in June, and I'm quite excited now to have seen all that illumination. I want to say illumination, and this is what the Mermaid Oracle readings. It's like when I sat there last month and thought, what should I do for the theme for my lovely star signs going into June, and I was so drawn to purchasing a Mermaid Oracle deck. And I know now for a reason why, because it's the first time I've worked with these cards here, the Art of Love Tarot cards. I'm just going to bring it into shot, okay? So I had my little download to say, no, you've got to do this because it's for a reason. And Pisces, the reason this reading for you, my lovelies, having all this energy of the stars, your pathway is going to be illuminated. Those who felt lost, okay, or have felt lost, or in the dark, or issues with romantic issues, health issues, just everything where you've had this, you know, these doubts within you, just know that June, my lovelies, it's really going to illuminate for you, and it's saying hold on to the faith. So I am just going to shuffle the little sea melodies mermaid cards now, just to get an affirmation and see what comes out for the message on this. But this is an absolutely lovely reading, Pisces. Dig deep, and we have patience. The tide will come in when it's ready, okay? So as I said at the start of the month, I just feel, you know, you may be thinking, oh, nothing's moving. Why do I feel like this? Why are things being put back? I want to say this month to take the negative things and turn them into a positive. Have the patience. This is what the mermaids are trying to tell you. Have the patience, because the tide will turn when things are ready for you. But in the meantime, collect the little jigsaw pieces, okay, and start to fit them together, okay, and then by the end of the month you will have this clarification and clear guidance of where you need to be going, okay? So that is a really, really lovely set of cards there that have come out for you. So what I'm going to do now is pull out one of the universe has your back affirmation cards. I haven't used these for a while, and I was drawn to these for the monthly read. So let's have a look what these have to say for you then, Pisces. I just feel like I want to take that one there because it's popped itself out. And we have, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Now this is strange. Who did I read for yesterday? Sagittarius, and they had the dragonfly come out as well. And it's really weird how the messages have come. I've felt the messages are coming out this month. It's like a message for all signs. Okay, it's like there's a set of rules, I feel, that each star sign this month has got to be looking at and taking. So to have the dragonfly come out for you as well, there's a short element of time, okay, and I always look at like 3 months for the dragonfly's life cycle, okay. I feel within the next 3 months your life and romantic elements, your health is all going to shift into gear, into a more positive direction, okay. So that's why I feel that you have been given the dragonfly message as well. That was really, really strange. If you have got any Sagittarius in your chart, then it might be well looking at the Sagittarius reading as well, my lovelies. So what I'm going to do now is pull out a charm. So let's have a little dig in here. dig deep. And we have, oh my gosh, see, Pisces. Oh my days, you've even got the star charm come out, and there's only one of these amongst all. I'm going to show you, look, all these charms that are in there, you've had the star come out. So this is freaking me out now, Pisces. So literally, it's honestly, your path is going to be illuminated. You are being guided. There'll be you're just going to get these signs and symbols. It's like the universe is going to spotlight everything for you in June, okay? And that is why the star charm has come out. Oh man, this is freaking me out now, Pisces, okay? So there was a reason why I had to do these reads this month. So the star, the shooting star, make a wish, okay? Make a wish as well this month, because I do feel whatever you put out into the universe, it's this portal time again where things are being taken in. So do manifest, okay? It is a period of time where the world is on a sort of low ebb with what's going on, and we are restricted, aren't we, with what we can do. But I do feel here, that's why the little star charm has come out for you to say manifest, okay? Get everything out there what you wish to be in this 3-month time limit because of the dragonfly symbolism. So I'm going to read you now. Actually, I'm going to read. I purchased a journal and it had a mermaid on the front, and this was really uncanny as well, and I thought it all ties in. So I'm just going to bring this into focus, okay? This mermaid, the Mermaid's Mirror, it's a journal and it's by Lucy Cavendish, okay, who the deck of cards I've been using, the oracle cards, and it's one of these journals where it's got lovely pictures within it and areas where you can actually write some of your own things in. I've only had this recently as well, but I did like every page has got a message, okay? So what I'm going to do is, for you, I'm going to flick the pages, and when I feel like I want to stop, actually what I'll do is, see, I'm just going to go off the fly here. These cards have got numbers on them. I'm sure they've got numbers. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle these cards and I'm going to go with the number for the page, for the message. So, see, it's all improvisation. We're just doing it as we go along. I like it like this sometimes, guys. So, I like to be a little bit different. I'm a bit like Marmite, you either love me or hate me. So, oh man, I'm just a bit weird sometimes. Right then, let's have a look. They're not numbers. I'll probably get a number and it'll be, I haven't got the number in the book. Let's have a look then. So we haven't got a number on that one, see? But I'm going to keep the card. Queen of Angels, Visionary. Again, it's like the third eye element that's coming out for you. Let's see if I can get a number. Please give me a number for Pisces. My lovely cards. Yes, we've got a number. And we have number 7, okay, the path. So that also ties in with your reading because I said you were going on a new pathway. So I'm going to turn to page 7 of this booklet, okay, where it starts. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. There is nothing faint-hearted about a mermaid, yet she will show you the power in surrender, a magical paradox, okay? The power in surrender, and this is what I feel that the message again is coming through for you from the mermaid oracles. You have to surrender sometimes when you are feeling you are losing a battle, okay? Flogging a dead donkey, so to speak, in the metaphorical sense. Sometimes we can try too hard and we have to learn to let go, okay? We have to learn to let go of something that we are trying too hard to achieve. So I do feel that's another message for you then that's been added on by that journal, that, you know, you have to surrender. And this is what I feel with the eagle spirit, excuse me, where you're literally ripping things back to basics, okay? And sometimes we have to put our hands up, don't we? Okay, I surrender, I was wrong on that. and I apologise. So I do feel that's an extra message for some of my Pisces out there this month, that you may have to literally say, you know, hands up, I'm sorry about that. So now I'm going to read you my little bit of poetry that I did before I even started these readings, okay? So for June 2020, the message I had for you was, the message from the mermaids is it is time to breathe. After cutting ties with someone or a job you've had to leave, for some new passion is arising with a new love in the mix. Yet others have finally let go of a toxic relationship, one you couldn't fix. You are taking on the eagle spirit, and this month he wears the crown, telling you to stay focused with 2 feet on the ground. Time to get your claws into something that you will have to rip apart. Areas of your life you need to look at, where you will need to start again. Self-love is your message, so this month start doing things for you. Learn to start saying no to others. Time to breathe and take in the view. Okay, so I do feel the surrender from that mermaid journal could be that, you know, there is a relationship and where it's making you feel unloved, and you've got to take that step this month for some of you to release that, okay, to surrender, to say, oh, this isn't working. So these were other elements that I've tied in, okay, with the actual card reading that I've done for you today. So Pisces, I hope you can take some elements from that little crazy ad hoc reading that I've done for you today, my lovelies, and I just hope that you know, you do take note of the signs, because I do feel you are going to be having dreams and noticing things this month. Write them down if you can, okay, because they will all have a significance for you, my lovelies. So until next month, Pisces, have a great June, and I'll look forward to reading you next time. Take care then. Bye.